Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Books and Bullshit, where the topics are made up and your opinions don't matter. Today's episode is brought to you by Bitches Brew Coffee, coming at you 2021. So today, once again, I'm calling in from not really calling in, I'm on a fucking thing. Shut up. Alright, I'm hanging out in No Pants Manor with Martina.
Hi.
I mean, we're wearing pants.
It's true. It's very unlikely, but we are all, in fact, wearing pants at No Pants Manor, which is usually an instant de-invite, but just for this one time only.
It really makes me feel like a hypocrite.
It's true.
So, picking up where we left off on the last episode, Martina, full on fisting without proper lubricant will never work. I just wanted to finish the conversation there.
Okay, fine. I'll concede this point this time.
I mean, if you guys want to hear the rest of that conversation, go on back and listen to it in a previous episode. I'm not telling you which one. You're going to have to listen to all of them and find the fuck out. So...
Check and mate.
Eat it! To be honest, this one is going to be one of those episodes that, like, all
of them, where we don't know what the fuck we're talking about before.
Yeah, we're just going to wing this one in. This is a freestyle episode. Hashtag freestyle.
Where Zach juggles knives and makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I feel like I'm being held hostage.
What? What?
What are you doing? Why is the door locked, Zach?
Shh. Drop your pants and grab your toes. Show you where the brown goose goes.
That was the last episode, hence the fisting.
Oh, that's right.
Stop repeating content, Zach.
My bad. God, gotta keep it original. Gotta keep it fresh. Sponsored by Summer's Eve. Yeah.
So this is going to be a fucking train wreck since we're already
already out of shit to talk about. So
we're flailing. People are literally flailing on the floor here.
Cats and dogs living together. Total hysteria.
Fucking children creeping around in the hallway. Dogs are on beds. It's anarchy.
Okay, can I just say that the movie Children of the Corn, as we just ended part 1 of my favorite season, which is Halloween. Part 2 is going to take back up in December because we're doing A Nightmare Before Christmas. Because I don't like Christmas, but I like Halloween, but I'm trying to learn to like Christmas, so we're going to mesh the two and slowly ease me into it. It's kind of like you start with just the tip and then the full thing.
Stop saying Christmas.
Christmas. If you say it too many times in the mirror, Santa
Christmas
Claus appears behind you. Yeah. What the fuck? So, can I just say that Children of the Corn, that shit would have never killed me. Because I'm not scared of a bunch of punk-ass little kids. And all the adults that died of Children of the Corn were fucking stupid.
I don't really want to bring this up. I know this wound is very fresh. But it was you, was it not? Screaming like a little bitch and writhing around on the ground because you were attacked by a toddler in a video game?
Okay, first off, that was virtual reality. It was very realistic, and I wasn't expecting it. And it was
if Children of the Corn was real, it would be reality.
I didn't fucking... First off, it was a little demon child. Secondly...
Did you not see Malachi? Malachi was also a little demon child.
It came at me
and
in
his
the
name
dark.
was Malachi.
It came at me in the dark, and I would never have been in a creepy-ass morgue in the dark with a thunderstorm going on outside because I'm not that basic. I wouldn't have even been there. It couldn't have happened to me because I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
You screamed like a little bitch when you were attacked by a fake toddler. #fact. So you do not get to sit there and malign the fucking legend Stephen King for his unrealistic plot when there were demonic little fucking weirdo children running around in a cornfield after they slaughtered their fucking parents.
Okay, I didn't say that it was unrealistic.
And I promise you, once you have children, you will realize how realistic the idea of your fucking toddlers murdering you in your sleep is when you open your eyes and they're just fucking staring at you.
All I'm trying to say is they wouldn't have gotten me. Because I'd have fucking left.
No, you would have fucking... No, they wouldn't have gotten Layla. Because she would have seen that shit, she would have had a fucking plan, and her plan would have been to drop kick your ass into that cornfield and run.
Wait a minute. There's a difference between dealing with the kids and dealing with he who walks behind the rows. Two totally different entities, and if you're in the cornfield, you're fucked. But you don't go into the damn cornfield, and if I'm not in the cornfield, I run through the town, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them kids. I'm gonna take my belt off and whoop their ass like their parents
He who walks behind the rows before that fucking little bitch Malachi with his little fucking weird ass hat and his little fucking weird suit. Kids in suits are demonic.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you there. I'm not going to disagree with you there. But my whole point, again, is I show
also,
up...
Stephen King, that creepy little fucker in Pet Cemetery, he was wearing a suit, too.
The toddler that came back to life and sliced the dude's
in a
Achilles?
fucking suit.
You just can't
Toddlers
fucking...
plus suits equals
I
killers.
think Stephen King must have, like... Something happened to him as a kid in a suit.
Something happens to a lot of kids in Stephen King's books.
Yeah, fucking
He hates children.
tween orgies.
Also, hashtag fact.
He's got, like, preteen orgies and shit.
Yeah.
How is he famous?
Dude, I'm sorry, but he still stands by that. He says, like, hey, it was a different time. I don't think there was ever a time when 12-year-old orgies were a thing, but, I mean, I wasn't really...
It is Maine.
I wasn't really relevant in 1976. I was just being born. I don't really know when that book came out, but it was around there.
So, okay, so we're just going to end this conversation with we're going to agree that I would have survived the Children of the Corn.
No, that's not how we're ending this.
What the fuck?
We're going to end this conversation by agreeing that Zach would have died screaming like a little bitch. Just like he did last night in the video that you can watch on my group or his of him dying death by toddler. Fake toddler, nonetheless. Screaming.
All right.
Little bitch on the floor. Screaming.
All right, are we going to go this round? All right, fuck that. Today's episode, Stephen King, I could have survived his bullshit. Fine, fuck that. Let's go to the goddamn Shining. All right, so the Shining is some shit that I would have definitely fucking survived. One, because as soon as the black dude started getting some shit that was going on census, I'd have fucking followed his ass to Florida or wherever the hell he went for his vacation. Because he seemed to be the only motherfucker in that whole book that knew what the hell was going on in the first goddamn place. But then again, he did come back and get axed like an asshole, so grain of salt.
You don't get that you're Jack Nicholson in this scenario, do you?
I am not Jack. Fuck that. Well, shit, he was the author.
He was the author!
Which means Layla would be the chick that played Olive Oil.
No, Layla's the black guy who keeps telling everybody somebody's gonna die.
Then who the hell are you?
Oh, I didn't go. I turned down that invitation. There were people there.
But I mean, like, the part, I mean...
A large group of people told no thanks.
You can't, like, I would have never, like, oh, you're gonna be in the middle of a fucking blizzard nowhere in this hundreds of rooms hotel. I would never even taken that job in the first fucking place. Hence, would have survived.
You lived in Maine. You already were living in a fucking snowstorm. And you would have taken that job. You would have fucking jumped at the job. You would have given an enthusiastic hand job for that job.
Bullshit, I would have. Why would I have taken that goddamn job?
You don't have to leave. The food's already there.
Okay, you got me.
There's an open bar. You can write the whole time, and they're paying you.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wait a minute. Is there internet?
There wasn't internet when that fucking thing came out.
Then I sure as fucking shit wouldn't have
Now
been there.
there would probably
But
be
I wouldn't have
internet.
fucking been there to
No, Layla would have been like, you fucking sit your ass down at that fucking typewriter. Haha, bitch, there ain't no internet. No distractions. I want 18 books by the time.
And what happened to that chick? She almost got herself killed because she was fucking with an author.
I mean, she was fucking an author. All she really ever
I don't
asked
think
him
they
to
had
do
sex
was
the
like,
whole time they were there, though.
well, I mean, she was traumatized. Like, I mean, that movie was so traumatic. The actress like never acted again.
That's true.
Sorry, Shelley Duvall. Like, you really, really fucked. That's not fair.
I mean,
Fuck that guy.
You were great in Popeye.
Yeah.
Robin
With your weird
Williams.
lemur eyes. You could have
Yeah,
been something.
Like
She reminds me of that chick from Glee, the one who played the other teacher. Like, the one they were always calling a bush baby. Which, now that I know is an animal, seems slightly less offensive.
You okay, Martin?
I don't know. I just kind of went somewhere and I don't know how to get back. I'm scared.
Alright. Fine.
Fine.
Okay, here's
There you
where-
are.
Okay, so we're gonna end that one with I would have survived. Next one. It.
He's just making things up now.
It.
Oh, I would have survived because I would have seen that clown and I'd have been like, nope. Nope times 2.
I mean, which do you think is worse? The Tim Curry clown?
Tim Curry, hands down.
Yeah?
He's scary.
I agree.
That motherfucker's scary. And British.
He is British. Yeah, that's a good point.
They're so polite. He would be like super polite while he was ripping your arms off.
Yeah, but the second one, the newer rendition with Skarsgård, they did show him eating.
Well, right, but if
His
that
arm.
movie with Tim Curry had been existing in this decade, then they would have shown Tim Curry eating people, and he probably would have eaten them much scarier.
Yeah, I feel like he would have done a much better job at that. You're right.
I mean, he's acted in like 170 fucking things. Like, I mean, I feel like he definitely could have mowed down on a child with.
What's that one thing? People are like, Tim Curry needs to be in more stuff. I want to see more of him. And somebody's like, he's been in 174
He
projects.
said that.
Let that man rest.
Yeah, he's like, give me a break. I'm acting as much as I can. I'm 70 fucking years old. He's like, leave me alone.
Sorry, but he did Rocky Horror Picture Show, and he and I are good forever now.
Ugh. The first time I ever saw him was in Clue.
Oh,
and it was,
my.
I watched it with my mom. My dad was working. It is literally my favorite memory of my mother. It was just me and her watching Clue and eating Subway. Hey, Subway, if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, the last one you guys sponsored didn't turn out too well, so why not give us a shot?
Yeah, we have not fucked any children.
At all.
Ever.
Like, not even like once.
Didn't even think about it.
Nope, not even on the agenda.
Nope. So, hey, I mean, we're already better than them.
I mean, hard pass on that.
Yeah.
Now, so Subway, you can either jump on this golden opportunity now, or we're going to give Publix a call.
They also have not employed anybody who fucked children, as far as I know. Or at least didn't get caught. Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
But anyway, where were we going with this? Oh, I was watching Clue with my mom before you defiled it with children fuckers. Yes, that was a great memory, and he was fucking hilarious. I'm the butler, sir. I buttle. That was basically the best fucking line ever.
I like
to
how
11-year-old me.
The last formal line says, and I'm going to go home and have sex with my wife.
Or when he's like, I'm not shouting, I'm not. And then the candlestick hits him in the head and he falls so hard. That just kind of reminds me of you. I could totally see that happening to you. I'm not shouting, especially if you're hungry. That would be Zach in the middle of a full-on hangry bitch fit, and then something would fall from the ceiling and just knock him unconscious. And Layla and I would just laugh and laugh and laugh.
Wipe the blood away.
Good times.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'd have totally
I love
survived.
Tim Curry.
I totally would have survived Clue.
I don't think you'd survive getting hit in the head with a candlestick.
Well, that was a cast iron candlestick that fell from like 5 feet above his head. He's at least concussed.
You're Mr. Body in that scenario. You are no Tim Curry.
Excuse the shit out of me. I am the fucking Tim Curry in that.
Mr. Body was actually pretty fucking suave, though. You have to admit, when he kind of rolls in there in the beginning of the movie, you're like, hey, that guy looks pretty dead. Okay.
He looks like a gigolo.
If the shoe fits.
Or
the fucking fedora.
I am Tim Curry. I gotta change that because I said I'm fucking Tim Curry. I'm not fucking Tim Curry.
At least not without his permission. And he's very old, so you have to be careful and use a lot of lube.
Yeah, I don't want to break Tim Curry.
No, people will fucking murder you.
I've heard that
he is the Ruth Bader Ginsburg of actors.
I've heard that in just 7 days, Tim Curry can make you a man.
Zach cannot make the same claim.
God damn.
Can't even make himself a man.
Hey, curtains can shut up right now. All right, this ain't the curtains hour. Right?
It's a Zach roast. Ha ha! Surprise, Zach. Welcome to your roast. Like every episode, where I get laughs by just mocking you.
This is some horse shit. All right, this was Zach survives all of Stephen King's books. Okay, now we're moving on to The Mist. I just shot that bitch out the fucking gate. Give me that one.
That's true.
Give me that one.
He would have definitely shot. You would have shot 6 old ladies to get to that.
And they wouldn't have fucked with me anymore.
And all of the people would have been grateful and been like, I didn't like that bitch anyway.
Yeah. I think we can all agree because a gun is involved, I survived The Mist.
We can also agree that Zach would have been shopping when it happened. And trapped in that grocery store.
I mean, this would have happened. I'd have like immediately taken over like the snack food and like bread aisle. But like, I am king carb.
He would have never even worried about shooting The Mist. He's like, this is my moment. This is what I've been waiting for.
Like,
I declare this aisle as my kingdom.
This is your moment, the magic, the music.
I'm sorry, he defiled you like that.
Eminem doesn't. I can't defile Eminem. He's got his he's undefilable.
So you're saying even if you fucked him, he would take it like a man? He would make it a moment. He would turn it into a fucking bestseller.
Fucking motherfucker would like rap battle roast me, and then like I'd be done.
He'd battle rap you while you were fucking. He would emasculate you and you couldn't perform.
What's that like? A mid-coitus rap battle.
The next books and bullshit's coming to you straight from Zach and Layla's bedroom. It will be a mid-coitus battle rap.
With Martina commentating.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Can you like golf commentate? Like
This is the weirdest Handmaid's Tale episode I ever saw.
Alright, we're starting Zach and Layla's pre-quarter rap battle. They gotta get the mood going first.
Oh god, Zach's already said the word maritals. This is not going well, people. This is a disaster.
He's going for the earlobe. Of course he is.
Layla looks bored. I think she might actually be sleeping. Oh no.
We're gonna get a judge in on that one. Nope, she is still awake, just unenthusiastic. Okay. Alright, we are going for insertion, and he missed.
Layla still looks unenthusiastic and, again, might actually be sleeping.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna line up for the second one, and line up, and okay. Nope, still hook that one to the left. Okay, we're gonna get the last shot before there's a penalty round. Okay, alright, that's the wrong hole. Okay, so we're gonna have a one hit for penalty.
Let's just start the music.
It's gonna be
Somebody drop a beat.
This is gonna be to George Michael's.
Which song? Zach? Father figure? Like, where are you going with that? Which song exactly of his gets you in the mood?
Careless Whisper.
The sad part is he's not lying, is he? Look at him. He's definitely not lying. He really digs Careless Whispers. Look at him.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good song. I'm not gonna lie. I too kind of dig.
you can
Careless
just get
Whispers.
such a rhythm, and it's like,
Oh no, Zach, stop it! Zachary, sit down immediately.
I'm just saying, like, you get the sexy dolphins, like you're just like,
Why are you doing sexy? Stop that! Get away from that computer. It did nothing to you. It did not ask for that. Stop that immediately.
I'm just seeing like,
You need to sit down and write a letter to that computer and apologize immediately.
why? I'm just digging up the
You
nerve of
just
the computer.
dry
Look how the
humped it.
computer's dressed.
Oh.
You might survive a Stephen King film, but you might not survive this podcast, bitch.
Just gone.
He's gonna be the first man to die by the hand of his own fucking knife right there in the fucking podcast.
All I'm saying is, Careless Whisper, you can get the perfect sexy dolphin hip throw into it.
I don't really think you can. You might have to. I might have to pull up Careless Whisper because that's not really.
Okay, pull up Careless Whisper on your phone. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna dance this out. This rap battle just turned into a dance battle. Okay, pull up a spoof of Careless Whisper. Pull up like a cover of Careless Whisper.
Oh no, we're going straight up George Michael. We're Careless Whispering. The
Okay,
shit out of this.
the following might have to be beeped. Bleeped.
Isn't he dead?
George Michaels?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Isn't he? Is he dead? Is he one of the ones who's dead?
Do we have explicit written permission by the George Michael estate to put this song in the
God damn it, it's
podcast?
fine.
Can you just hum it for me?
I mean, you gotta get that bluesy, like, saxophone going. I don't think I can do that.
And then when you speed up and you very mildly jackhammer to like the you know the
Now you're going to sit down and write a strongly worded apology letter to your wife. Because, oh my god. I'm
No.
so sorry, Layla.
There's no-
But I also have to find out if George Michael's dead. Is George Michael dead? Alive! Google's like, I got you, bitch.
I know where we're going.
I could have just asked Google. It's sitting right over there.
Hey Google.
You have to actually ask it something.
Oh, hey Google, is George Michaels alive?
The cause of death of George Michael was fatty liver disease. George Michael died on December 25th, 2016. George Michael died in Goring on Thames, United Kingdom.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a hard no on that. he is dead.
God, Google, the simple answer was just no. Bitch ain't alive.
I didn't ask like how he died. Like fatty liver disease. Like sounds delicious. Like I know that sounds bad, but
Well, my sister's always asking, like, when her liver fails, if she can have mine. I'm like, I'm not sure you want to do that. I think it's very fatty. Unless you're going to eat it, in which case...
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Like
if you're
fava
eating,
beans
like,
and a nice
handle the luck of
Chianti.
that shit. All right, we got off track. Where were we? Oh yeah,
You were
jackhammering
you were surviving the mist. That's where we were. This was actually
I was
relevant.
jackhammering the curtains is where I was.
No, we're gonna just skip that because I have now been traumatized, and clearly she has also been
Okay.
traumatized.
Okay. I would have survived Misery. Because I'm not that famous of an author for anybody to give a shit.
Well, in that case, then I would have also
Come on.
survived. I don't know. I can think of one fan who would hobble you. I'm just saying. Not naming names, but I know a few people who would definitely take your limbs.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. Put it in a jar by the side of their bed.
What the fuck, Layla? Why would you do that?
Oh, I don't mean Layla. She's going to leave you with all your limbs.
You're gonna pickle my pickle?
She definitely wouldn't. Layla doesn't look like somebody who does a lot of canning.
Can you canning? Can you can?
Can you can?
Can you do the can?
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I had to do that.
I mean, but yeah, so I'm just not famous enough to be hobbled.
Okay, but we can all agree that none of us would survive Rose Red, right?
Oh yeah, we wouldn't fucking go. No, the curtains would get you and me fucking killed in Rose Red because that bitch
She'd
would
be
want
like,
to go.
oh, demons!
There's a doll running down the hallway. I want to put it in our fucking living room.
Layla's like, that looks haunted, and like it might kill us. I want to bring it home and love it forever.
Yeah, that bitch should get us killed.
She'd get in that mirror room, and she'd just be like, ooh, Zach, go check it out! And then you just get sucked through the floor and die.
Yep. The one scene where that guy that played the warlock, like he's in the hallway where he gets scooped up and dies, and that fucking thing's coming down the hallway. Fuck that shit, dude. Now I kind of want to watch Rose Red today with you, though.
Rose Red is amazing.
I don't give a shit if it's 4 hours long.
It's awesome. It's a mini-series. Back when people used to be like, you know what, this won't make a 2-hour movie. Let's just put that shit on TV for 9 days.
The 90s when you had 2 fucking VHSs, and you better hope that whoever watched the second VHS rewound that shit, because there's nothing worse than waiting forever that fucking second VHS tape. Titanic used to fuck me up, because when I was a teenager and I wanted the titty scene, and I had to watch that whole fucking movie to line that shit up, because I wasn't just going to watch it for the titty scene, because I was I had taste, alright, I had class.
Yeah, ask Nora Roberts.
Okay, just because I fervently beat my meat to Nora Roberts. Well, not Nora Roberts per se, like the books that she wrote.
He's
like,
lying. There's a poster of Nora Roberts to this day over his bed. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know why
guys
they
ever
were
seen,
taller
speaking of
than
Stephen
him.
King, you guys ever seen The Shawshank Redemption? It's a lot like that, only the hole is bigger.
Her hole is bigger? Are you defiling Nora Roberts now? What are you talking about?
Yeah. How'd you miss that?
Is it a poster of Nora
Yeah,
Roberts?
but like the hole behind
Paper
Nora
cuts?
Roberts is bigger.
That seems painful.
It's a long shot symbolic thing for my dick is bigger than Andy Dufresne's.
I don't think so. Tim Robbins is like 6'7".
What the fuck does that mean? They're tall guys with little peckers.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I am fucking intimately familiar with that.
You see?
However,
You see?
I'm just saying, Susan Sarandon was willing to be in an open relationship for like 30 fucking years, and you don't put in that kind of time with somebody who might potentially be fucking other people, unless there's something to come home to. I'm just saying.
So what I'm getting is Martina, when she was a kid, dreamed of being spit roasted by him and Morgan Freeman.
Not just when I was a kid.
I would do that now.
Just last night.
At their current ages.
Yeah.
Don't
fuck
you
yeah.
fucking break Morgan Freeman.
He might break me. I'm just saying.
I
He
feel
looks
like-
his last girlfriend was like 18.
Yeah.
I
Can you imagine like being walked through sex with that voice? Like
think it would be kind of soothing. Like meditation and an orgasm. Like, I mean, how, like, that's every witch's dream.
you're just like, yeah,
Sex
you're not like
magic, orgasm, soothing voice. I bet he likes to cuddle. He looks like a cuddler.
But if you think about it, and when you reached orgasm, you started yelling, oh God, like he could actually play into that. Like, yeah, you know it. Let there be light, bitch.
Okay, I don't think Morgan Freeman would ever call me a bitch unless I asked him to, which I would. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Morgan Freeman feels like the type of guy that women would repeatedly want to call him daddy.
I do.
Yeah, see what I mean? Why the fuck is the carpet wet?
Him and Idris Elba both, even though he's probably closer to my age.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You
what
with
other
me?
movie? What? No, what were we
What?
talking
What was that
about?
last part? What was it
What
about
movie?
Belgian Papa?
Movie? What?
Yeah?
Stephen King?
We there?
We're going there? Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about his dick now?
What's the next movie that I'd survive with Stephen King's?
Oh, The Stand. Okay, which team are you ending up with? Are you Randall Flagg or are you going with the old crotchety old lady?
I would have had to have seen The Stand to know what you're
Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? You've never seen The Stand.
I don't even know what it's about.
How did you marry him? It's like 1,000 pages of Stephen King brilliance.
Okay, how much kid fucking is in that book?
Actually, none. Not a kid fucked from in 1,000 pages. Not one in sight. Though there was some really fucked up shit. Like, so the world ends and like 1% of the population survives, and then like 2 camps set up. There's like the devil, which is like this dude named Randall Flagg, and he's like taking all of the sinners. And then there's this like 900-year-old woman, black lady in the middle of the South, and people keep having dreams about her, so everybody starts to migrate that it's good to her, and then they try to rebuild society. But yeah, this one fucking twisted bitch ends up with Randall Flagg, who is the devil, and then like he fucks her, but he's like a demon, and she was a virgin. And let's just say she walked funny for like the next 3 frames after in the miniseries. I was kind of felt for her because I was very young and impressionable.
Damn.
It was fucking rough, literally.
I thought you were going to pull up the video.
The curtains has literally stopped caring. We're boring people.
Yeah, that's true.
But I still feel like we're on a good path here. I think maybe we could do one more episode and finish this out. Maybe moving on to something similar but different.
So I tell you what, so why don't we end this episode now before we get into our next thought?
It will take us 3 minutes to wrap up.
Yeah, we will be back with in the part 2 of this episode of Zach surviving horror shit.
And Martina mocking him.
And Martina mocking me. I'm gonna start.
Or telling you all the reasons he actually won't, and Zach is delusional. Because we all know Martina's not surviving anything because she didn't go. Martina's still at home, living her life and surviving.
People fucking die at home. See?
You've angered the ghosts.
Yeah.
They watch out for me. They don't watch out for you.
It's fucking bullshit. Alright guys, this has been another episode of Books and Bullshit. Thanks for coming by. Tune in next time for part 2.
Or part duh, as I like to call it.
Oh, what a bitch. For the second part of the shit. Okay, bye!
Bye!